What's up, everyone? It's Chicks in the Office with Ria Fran, giving you that Friday energy on a Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Yes, this episode is coming out on Friday now. And
which is your birthday.
Oh, yeah, it's my birthday this Friday. Friday's my birthday.
Big 2-7.
Yeah, big 2-7.
2-7. And this episode is also presented by Coors Light.
Yes, it is.
You guys know we love the most refreshing. That's us. And Coors Light. Coors Light, you know, the perfect summer playlist may be elusive, but one thing is for sure, it gets better when it's enjoyed with a cold Coors Light, because music plus Coors Light equals chill amplified. I know one person who's be blasting some music this weekend. Party at the Jersey Shore.
This girl.
Party at the Jersey Shore. House will be stacked with Coors Light. Coors Light's the only choice when you're ready to choose chill. When the mountains turn blue, it's as cold as the Rockies. You guys are going to be sitting at the house, blasting music, your favorite artists, Coors Light on deck, ready to go. Choose and chill. We've been busy.
Yes.
We've been busy. And this is a great weekend to choose chill. So amplify your chill this summer with Coors Light. Choose chill, choose Coors Light. Go to CoorsLight.com/summermusic to see how Coors Light can amplify your summer. And be sure to keep an eye out on Coors Light's social handles all summer long for more exciting announcements. And always celebrate responsibly from Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
There you have it.
Woo!
Woo! The big 2-7.
2-7.
That's
how you
me.
feel?
I feel great. I mean, I hadn't really...
I think you're officially in your late 20s.
I know, that's crazy because I'm so used to being the younger one.
Yeah.
And now I'm not.
Well, you still are.
Actually, that happened the other day on
This is the thing. Like, you still are because we're all also aging.
Yeah, you're all older than me. But
yeah.
When I meet other people, I was always like, when everyone would ask my age and I would say my age, they'd be shocked.
Yeah, yeah.
But the other day on the plane, Marco from Love Island, he said, we were talking about Survivor and we were like going back and forth on what day Survivor came out, like when we were younger. And he was like, well, how much older are you than me? And I went, what? I'm older than you? And then he said he was 23.
He said 23.
And I was like, oh my God, I'm about to be 27.
No, it's actually sick.
Like, I was like, what?
I like look at all those Love Island people as like my peers. I'm like, oh, you know, and then I'm like, oh my God, no, I'm so much older than them. They're probably like, who's this old lady?
No. First of all, we need to stop that. We need to stop that because that is not old.
They're so young though.
They are.
Cordell's 22.
Yes, that is very young.
He's a babe,
but
a wee babe.
We are not old. Okay,
no,
we're not fucking old.
No.
Enough.
No, but I just know how the younger generation looks at us millennials like we're ancient history.
Right. Yeah, I'm on the cusp.
Me, millennial.
Somebody, I lean millennial though. I have my moments going Gen Z. But somebody commented on my post one day, and this was fairly recently, and they were like, "Oh, like Ria, like you're such a millennial," and I was like, "What?" I guess I am.
No, it comes and goes for you. I am very much a millennial,
which is fantastic.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Listen, let's just get this right off our chest, okay? Because we've been waiting all damn week to talk about it, and I've actually been losing my mind not being able to talk about this.
Yeah.
But Leah is on our episode today.
Yes.
Huge disclaimer, and we will do another disclaimer before the episode. The Leah interview was recorded in Fiji literally the morning after the finale. Yeah. Like a couple hours after they went to sleep after the finale. Leah did not get her phone back. And we were allotted a certain amount of time because they were busy bees and, you know, had to get out of Fiji. So we did like 20 minutes. Some of it obviously is a bit outdated at this point.
Yeah.
But it was still so much fun to interview her and talk to her.
Yeah, it was literally first reactions literally right out of the villa.
Right. Literally left the villa and then was with us at an interview. So that was super cool. We could not release this interview until today. There are a lot of things that go into this. People get exclusives. Shout out Call Her Daddy. It's just the name of the game.
Yeah.
And we respect that.
Yeah.
And Alex does a fantastic job. But we couldn't release the
just had to
episode.
hold on to
we had
ours.
to hold on to it. So
just doing, you know, that's it.
That's it.
So now ours is like, would we have liked to have put it out on Monday with all our other Love Island interviews? We would have loved that.
That's what we wanted to do.
Yeah, like
and
in our perfect world, we would have had a Love Island mega episode and it had all 3 interviews all on Monday. That was not the case. So it is on today's.
Yes.
And that's that.
And that's that.
Yep.
And we're super excited about it, but it had been killing us all week. not being able to say
Yeah,
that we
yeah.
did the interview or that it was coming because people were asking and people were assuming things and it was just whatever. But yeah, if it could have been on Monday's episode with the rest of the Islanders, we wanted to do one big Love Island Meg episode and we couldn't. We had to hold it until today. So there you have it. So enjoy the interview. It was so much fun. Like we said, she was an absolute sweetheart and we had so much fun covering this season and that'll probably wrap it up. Lots of fun covering this season. And yeah, so if you want to just fast forward to that interview, you can, but we do have the rest of the episode.
Yes, we do.
How are you feeling today?
Good. I'm excited for Claire's wedding. This is, I was thinking about it last night. I have been to so many weddings and, maybe I'm just not, no, I'm kidding. Most of my friends have not gotten married yet because I was like, damn, this is my first time as a bridesmaid.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's surprising.
It is. And then I was like, damn, what does that say about me? But then I also was like,
no, you are.
All my friends haven't really gotten married yet.
You are in upcoming ones.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But I have been a guest at many.
Yeah.
And a lot of my friends have not gotten married yet, really. I've only had a couple.
Mm-hmm.
Joe's had a ton.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited for Claire's wedding. It's going to be amazing, beautiful. My parents are coming, so that'll be fun. It's going to be a good time. And I'm excited for some like good seafood, good vibes.
It's going to be
Love
amazing.
a little, like New England summer, That's my fave. So really looking forward to that.
Congrats, Claire.
Yay. So happy for Claire. And you know what else I'm really excited for?
Please.
The Olympics.
Honestly, me too.
Like, really excited. I love, like, the Summer Olympics, love.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's so many fun sports. Basketball is always so fun. Gymnastics. Swimming.
Gymnastics is my all-time favorite.
Gymnastics is amazing. I'm so excited for the gymnasts.
Growing up,
I love being locked in.
Same.
Yeah.
Growing up, I would like go into my basement after watching the gymnast and like try to pretend that I would just do like the floor over and over again, not actually accomplish anything, but I wanted to be them so bad. Like Nastia Lukin.
Yeah.
You remember? Like,
No, and Sean Johnson.
Yeah.
Sean Johnson. So very excited. There's there's that too, and it's like the opening ceremony, everything this weekend tonight, really. So
so
exciting stuff.
It is.
I always tear up. All the videos make me emotional about all these athletes. Now we're in like Olympic Village TikTok also, where you get to see where all these people stay, and it just looks like kind of wild. The cardboard beds and everything that they have to stay on. It's really crazy. Obviously, I saw TikTok, and it was such a good question. They were like, okay, I know athletes are staying in the Olympic Village and they're posting and they're there, but like, where's LeBron James staying? And I can guarantee it's not in the Olympic Village.
No, certainly not.
But like Simone Biles was posting. It was like, oh, like that's where we are. Like
Simone Biles is staying there.
Simone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's all very fascinating to me, and like that whole
I'm
culture
pumped to see Simone Biles.
of like it's the Olympics. But it's like summer camp.
Yeah, it's kind of sick.
You're like meeting other people from other countries.
You know what's crazy?
I think there's canoodling that happens.
I'm sure there is. What's crazy to me is seeing the amount of influencers that are being sent to the Olympics.
Yeah.
It's like this is just the name of the game now.
It is.
Know? It's kind of wild.
It is. And there, there's lots to cover, lots to talk about. So that's, very exciting. Great for them. They get to go see all this stuff in real life. I was thinking that because I was watching the soccer yesterday and I was like, wow, it would be really cool to go see all of this in real life. But I think it's back in the U.S.
Utah, 2030 something.
Well, they just got
Summer Olympics. No, but aren't the Summer Olympics like not that far away? Or am I making that up? We have the World Cup coming up.
I don't know.
All I saw was that the Olympics are going to be in Utah in
like 2030,
right?
Something.
We're next. Oh yeah. When's the next Olympics in the U.S.? We're next, 2028, Los Angeles.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be terrible for LA.
Yeah.
People in LA aren't happy.
Well, I mean, that's what happens every time a city gets picked. It's the same with like Olympics are in Paris. Everybody in Paris is pissed about it.
It's also,
but, you know, suck it up.
Like the same thing with the Super Bowl.
Think
I don't
about
know,
how
I'm
bad
like-
the traffic
it's
in
not
LA
the same
is
thing
now.
as
No,
Super
it's
Bowl,
I'm
but-
sure it's gonna be awful, but at the same time, like you get the Olympics. I think that's so cool. But
Yeah.
you know, if you live in that city, yes, I'm sure it is a little bit of a headache. So yeah, that's very exciting that they'll be back in 2028, making it the 9th time that the U.S. has played host. And now, that's why I was saying it, because it'd be like, I was thinking, wow, it'd be so cool to go to one of these events and watch it in real life.
It would be very cool.
So
Maybe
it's coming.
Maybe it'll happen.
It's coming soon. Think about all the influencers that'll be at the LA.
That'll be even more than Paris. That's for sure.
So no, that's always fun, and I like watching the Olympics.
Yeah, I think everybody enjoys that. All right, let's get into the topics for
Do you
today.
know what the big surprise is?
For
I mean, there isn't really. I actually don't even know if there is a big surprise.
for my birthday?
I'm just asking you if there is one.
I don't think there is.
There has to be. I actually don't know, and I've talked to literally nobody, so I'm in the dark about it.
I don't think there is
But-
a surprise. Here's the thing. Matt and I were on FaceTime last night.
They gotta be doing
and
something.
he said something to me. He goes, "Did your friends ever decide if they were coming to the Jersey Shore?"
Mm-hmm.
Because I invited Hope and Jesse. Like a while, like
Yeah.
months ago.
Yeah.
And then we like never talked about it again because they like were trying to figure out if they could. Jesse's husband worked. You know, it was a whole thing.
Yeah.
And then I was like, no, but are you bringing this up because like they're showing up? Like,
Right,
you know what I
right,
mean?
right.
Like, are
Right.
they coming?
Right.
Like,
Is he
are they
fishing?
surprised? Are they surprising me?
He's not a great secret keeper.
No, like it's just like.
But if I also
but it's
know,
so cute.
but if
at the
I
same
also
time.
know Matt, like he's got something.
He's got some, but it's so cute because he wants to tell me, but at the same time, I'm like, if you just never
Right.
asked me about my friends, I would have never even thought that
Right,
there's
right,
a
right.
possibility. But now I'm like,
Right.
listen, I won't be upset if they're not there. But
now you brought it
now,
up.
and I'm like, can you tell me?
It's like, oh, by the way, did you ever happen to talk to them about
and-
their plans?
Yeah, and he's like,
is he just trying to get you to say like, no, I don't think they're coming?
yeah, and then he goes, as of right now, they're not coming. So I'm like, okay, so you, and then he's like texting a lot I'm like, who are you texting? You're very clearly texting my friends right now.
Right.
And then he's like smiling at the phone. I'm like, okay, but now you're doing this and now they're not coming. Like,
Yeah.
you're telling me they're not
Now you're
coming.
saying they're not coming.
You're like, I promise as of
Right.
right now they're not coming. So why are we doing this little song?
Right.
and
It
dance?
feels
so now
like
I'm
setting
like,
himself up for
a failure
Yeah.
because now I'm like, wait, so I never even would have thought they were coming.
Yeah.
But now they're not coming. But now you
Right.
just made me think that they might be, but they're not. Like, what? So I don't know.
Well, something's happening, I'm sure.
And I'm either way, like I'm excited to be with everybody.
Yeah.
And I came home to lots of candy and flowers on when I came home to my apartment. And that was bad because I have been fucking devouring these nerds
Yeah.
gummy clusters. Let me tell you,
Oh.
the very berry,
Yeah.
so much better than the rainbow.
I don't know if I've ever
No.
had one.
Fran, I literally
are they balls?
no, Fran, I legit yes.
I think I've only had the rope.
I was such a nerds rope girl.
Yeah.
The very berry nerds gummy clusters. Holy fuck. Like I had to close up the bag and put it in another room because they're addicting.
Yeah.
Like they're so thankful that he left me all these candy and flowers, but at the same time I was like, get these away from me because they are so addicting. But yeah, I'm sure there'll be something cute. I don't,
Yeah.
you know, I'm not expecting a grand. I just want to hang out by the pool, go to the bars, see what happens. But if my friends aren't fucking there,
Yeah.
no, I'm kidding. No, here's the thing. I know that he probably asked them to come.
Yeah.
And if they can't come, that's not on him.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
that's-
of course.
months ago when I asked them,
Of
they
course.
weren't sure. So it is what it is. But we'll see.
Yep.
I'm excited that it's my birthday though. More so
Yeah.
because I hadn't really thought about it at all until today.
Right. It's been there's been
We've
so
been
many
so
other
busy
things
that
going
I just
on. Yeah.
was like, I walked in today and like you guys had this beautiful setup for me, and I was like, oh my god. Speaking of, we went to dinner the other night,
oh.
and there were balloons at the table.
Yeah.
And I think it was Sarah who said, oh, look, the balloons for your
Yeah.
birthday. And I thought she was kidding.
Yep.
Like, I thought that there were already, like, a kid's balloons, like, at the table already. And I just went, huh. And then, like, 15 minutes went by, and I was like, wait a second. Did you put these balloons here for me? And you guys were like, yes, they're actually your balloons. And I was like, oh, my God, I am so sorry. Like, I didn't even think about that. That would be a possibility. Like, thank you so much.
Yep.
Oh
Sarah did notify the hostess.
Yeah, I was like, this is
when
so
she made the
sweet.
reservation.
And then they sang. It was so sweet.
Yeah.
But I totally thought you were joking. Like,
the musical talent on those islands is out of this world.
It's
Let me
amazing.
just say, when they sang, every restaurant we went to, someone was getting happy birthday sung to them. And it was beautiful every single time.
It was beautiful.
Like a stunning choir.
May God bless
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
But and they all sound amazing.
They do sound amazing. And
Doesn't sound like us when we're singing happy birthday.
certainly not. I thought that was so cute. I was like, oh my God,
It was
wait,
very
I feel
nice.
so bad. I thought that was a joke. Like, I didn't really expect that. So thank you very much. I'm very happy to be 27. Made it. Woohoo.
Yep.
All right, let's get into the topics. We're going to be talking about Billy Ray Cyrus's voicemail. Another
Yikes.
dad with another bad voicemail.
Yikes.
Not good. Teresa Giudice Instagram post about toxic behavior. Then Melissa Gorga's post about that post. And then Ice Spice Madeline Argy drama update. I don't know what Ice Spice is trying to accomplish here. We have a great game of trivia and, of course, our interview with Leah from Love Island. So let's get into it. So this Billy Ray Cyrus voicemail was leaked. And it is not good. It's him talking to Fire Hose, and he is cursing at her. He's saying, like, calling her stupid, selfish fucking bitch, stupid bitch.
A lot of bleeps.
A lot of
nabbit.
bleeps.
Lot
Dang
of bleeps.
flab it, Billy Ray.
And let me tell you something. He sounds
Not good.
terrible.
He sounds
Like it's like if that's really his if this is really him and that's really his voice, like whoa,
it's awful.
What's going down?
First of all,
What is happening to you?
I'm going to say this. He sounds like the biggest piece of shit, actually.
Yeah.
Like, he sounds like a total piece of shit. And not only, like, him talking to Fire Hose, that whole situation, he then mentions the kids, but he's, like, talking in third person.
It was
It's
really bizarre because it's two. It sounds like two different things, right?
Yeah.
It sounds like a recording of an argument, obviously, because you can hear her voice as well, and then becomes very clear, and that like sounds more like a voicemail type scenario. Or I have no clue. I'm not quite sure. It is confusing, but allegedly, it's him referring to himself in the third person and talking about Tish. And it's like, you know, that she had 2 kids with guys before me and blah, blah, blah.
And then he says, Brandy, Trace, and we all know the devil's a skank. So people assume he's talking about Miley.
Yeah.
And I will fucking fight you, Billy Ray. If you're going to talk about Miley Cyrus like that, you better be prepared for the wrath of chicks in the office. We will come for you.
Yeah.
Maybe not. I don't.
Seems a little scary
Yeah,
right now.
actually, let me peel it back a little bit. I'm going to peel.
We are very upset with what you
Listen,
said.
I'm going to talk to you very sternly, and I think you're a very mean man, Billy
We are
Ray.
very disappointed in that kind of language towards
Yes.
your own daughter.
We are disgusted. We think it's despicable. We think it's appalling. And that's that. Okay?
Yep.
We won't
Clean
do
it up.
anything else. Yeah, clean up your
Clean it
fucking act, you joke. Sorry. Now I'm getting too close.
Well,
I'm getting
look,
too
here's-
close again.
It's come to. We have seen through the last couple of years that the relationship has clearly been strained. She has not been. Any of them really have not. Well, Noah, but it just seems like a lot of them haven't been close with him at all. She's had some choice words for him, you know, talking about their experience and like the narcissistic traits that she feels she's maybe inherited from him and things that the way he's acted. And seeing him, hearing him allegedly say these things, not good. Don't like it at all. It's your own daughter.
Clean it up.
It's disgusting.
Alec Baldwin.
Yeah. Like, come on. You just don't.
No.
It's bad.
Who would you rather be your dad?
Alec Baldwin or Billy Ray.
Yeah.
Ugh.
God.
Terrible choices.
Yeah. Fuck.
Neither?
That's impossible.
I guess Alec.
At this point,
God, I don't know.
that's a really
don't know.
That's a really tough question.
I lean slightly, like right now, at this current time, this day, this year, I would lean a little towards Alec. Just got a clean.
Yeah, right. He's off the hook.
He's out of court.
Yeah.
He's got a new reality show.
Right.
Billy just seems to be going down. BRC is not looking good.
Right. I think that Alec is trying to clean up his act.
Right.
So maybe I would want to be his daughter right now because maybe he would kiss up to me.
And he's just got so many kids that maybe you get lost in the mix.
Right. And maybe.
And they're all really young.
Yeah. Daddy
So,
wasn't there
yeah.
to take me to the fair. Yeah. I feel like I lean Alec.
Yeah. But doesn't it just break your heart a little? Because,
My
immediately
achy, breaky
this
heart.
just...
Doesn't
yes,
it just break
it
your
really
achy,
does.
breaky heart?
It really does. Because I just picture, the two of them, Hannah Montana movie, Butterfly Fly Away.
Oh,
Come on. Butterfly, fly away. Yeah, you're gonna, this is where we're gonna go from that? Come on. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's a terrible turn.
It's awful.
I know.
It's so upsetting.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful song.
It's a beautiful song. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Let me just clean it up for a
Yeah.
second.
Sorry for mentioning Butterfly Fly Away.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
Well, we love you, Miley.
I fucking love Miley Cyrus.
Yeah.
That's why I feel hurt for her right now.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's some bullshit.
Yeah, Billy Ray. Stupid fucking Billy Ray. Trash Billy Ray. Sorry, I'm upset. I'm upset by his behavior.
So fair. That's so bad.
Really bad.
Tough
Really
go
bad.
for Fire Rose. I feel like a lot. We didn't really, the outward perception of them was so positive when they were together, all their Instagram posts and everything that they would do. It sounds like it was not good behind the scenes.
No.
Really not good.
No, not good at all. Not good at all.
Yeah.
Dang. Butterfly fly. All right. Moving on. Shit, that really got me. Teresa Giudice posted an Instagram. And when I saw this post from Teresa Giudice, I thought she was announcing that she was leaving Real Housewives of New Jersey.
Yep. As did
this
I.
long post, I was like, she's leaving Real
And
Housewives
the way
of
it
New
started,
Jersey.
she wrote, I have been, and first of all, even if you just saw the caption, she just wrote, love you all, Teresa. Comments off now, but she wrote, I have been on the Real Housewives of New Jersey for the last 14 seasons, and during that time, I have seen and been a part of my fair share of drama with my castmates. What is happening off camera on social media is absolutely disgusting and is fueled by toxic people who are not affiliated with the show or the cast and are only interested in promoting themselves by spreading their hate through false narratives and lies. It has affected all of us on the cast and our families. They are attacking our children, going after our businesses, and they are turning something that is supposed to be entertainment into something very dark and toxic. This hate and toxicity has to stop. I'm asking everyone to stop engaging in any negativity towards my castmates and all of our families. Enough is enough. Love, 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 Teresa. And then Melissa Gorga posted on her story, literally a small picture of a wolf within a wolf with a sheep. On top of it, quite literally a wolf in sheep's clothing, and wrote, beware of wolf in sheep's clothing, and then wrote #laughable, #delusional. So they're obviously doing great.
Yeah, so obviously they're on the mend.
Obviously those two are closer than ever. Look, it's bullshit, and I felt like it was perfectly summed up by I was looking at Instagram and I saw Samantha Bravo Historian's post and she just wrote, Teresa, the call is coming from inside the house. Look in the mirror. Half of this is your shit. You did this.
Yeah.
So much. And not saying it's only her, because it's all across the board. The New Jersey housewives are dabbling in some craziness when it comes to leaking certain things and talking to people online. But Teresa's been playing that game for a long time.
A long time. And I will say it is always, not always, but 95% of the time, the people who are online preaching because I agree with what Teresa's saying.
Right.
But a lot of times when people make a post like this, or like, oh my God, like, like it's like when you click someone's bio who's like a troll and they're so mean, and then you click their bio and they have a Bible verse and they're like, be kind to everybody.
Father of 4.
Yeah, right. And you're just like,
daughters.
Yeah, like, you're like, what? It's always like that. And so that's what's funny to me, because I'm like, Teresa, like, what have you been doing all these years? And then it's like, but everybody be kind.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. I actually saw an Instagram account comment on the post too. Is the Instagram account your moms are watching, and they wrote, she literally hired my friend to smear Marge. This statement is missing the quote, I realize I played a part in this and I'm sorry part. It's like, yeah, literally all you need to do, acknowledge that it's happening and acknowledge your own role in it. If she had thrown an extra paragraph in there of like, look, I may have had some, issues, and I may have been involved and had some involvements in this through the years, and I realized I shouldn't have been doing that, and now I want all of us to move on. Fine, fair, fine. But there's zero responsibility taken. Zero.
Totally agree with that. If she would have done that, people would have been looking at this a lot differently.
Yeah.
Like,
I know. I also saw Matt Rogers comment, she's done, LOL, and that's also so true. Like, I feel like because now Andy even has been open about things needing to be changed, and I think this is like a last-ditch effort to be like, no, like, I'm sorry. I changed. Like, keep me on the show, I really feel that way. Like, it's like,
but I feel
like
Andy really likes Teresa.
No, totally, but it's not, I think it's at this point not totally Andy's call, right? Because I think it's so public now and everybody's saying it that Andy does have his opinions, but Andy also listens to the people. And if he's getting calls from all over and the network and everybody, and it's just like, hey, this is like, we may have to move on from this, I don't think he's gonna be like, no, we have to keep Teresa,
At some point,
I just feel like this is like a lot. This was her being like, no, I can. This is how I really feel. But it's like, okay, you've done it for years.
Yeah, and at some point,
this last season has not changed.
No, right. At some point, they just gotta like move on from it. Like, we can't have this forever.
Yeah,
it's just.
I mean, Teresa, on like one of these last episodes was like so open about like, no, I literally just want. Especially, it was like with Jackie, with her new friendship with Jackie. It was like, no, I literally just want like to take down Marge. So, okay.
The feud between these ladies they'll go on for the rest of their lives. Even
crazy.
When the show ends,
crazy.
They will continue.
Yeah.
It's a grudge that's never going away for all of them.
Yep. It really needs, they really gotta shake it up. They really gotta shake it up. Honestly, there's been some parts though that have cracked me up. And I think they could just really make some new parts with some of the new cast members and just like figure it out from there. I don't know. Danielle just whispering to Jennifer Aiden on the way out of her room at Teresa's live show, being like, and by the way, you look like shit, was unbelievable. They're so ruthless. It's crazy. Sometimes it really is too much.
And one thing is they know how to do TV.
Yeah.
They got no shame.
Yep.
They got no shame.
Yep. And she makes for a perfect Jersey housewife, in my opinion. Some people could disagree with me, but like, she's got 2 young kids. She's in what seems to be a good marriage. He's supportive. The kids, she's taking the kids to Newark to film Kids Bop music videos. And
it's the New Jersey lifestyle.
And she's in the drama. Yeah. So, yeah.
They just need a shake-up.
Yep.
Last topic, quickly. We talked about the Madeline Argy Ice Spice Central C drama that's going on. Ice Spice posted a video on TikTok, said, mood after taking her mans.
And she's doing push-ups.
Madeline Argy commented, why?
Yeah.
Like, which I think everyone's just like, what? This is not a flex?
Yeah.
Why are you bragging about this?
Right.
If this is some marketing ploy by all 3 of them, I'm going to be pissed.
I feel like it may be for
I think it's for Ice Spice and Central C.
And Madeline's like, why the fuck am I in the middle of all this? And she's just stuck.
I feel like for her, she's like, get me out of this. Like, enough. And all of the comments are like, why are you doing this to Madeline?
Right,
what is going on?
Right.
If I was Madeline at this point, I know it's probably super upsetting.
It just feels like all song
that she had a relationship with this man. Just move along, because Madeline Argy and Central C have had an on and off relationship for years. Be done with this man. Be done with this man. You have to be done with this man. You have to be, Madeline. You have to be. And that's my statement on this.
Yeah.
Really not much else to add besides Madeline has to be done with Central C.
Yeah.
We can't be seeing pictures of Central C and Madeline Argy back together in a couple months from now. We just can't.
No, I have to imagine this would be the last.
It has to be the last straw. Because then people are going to be like, Madeline, we can't be rooting for you for this.
Yeah.
And right now we're rooting for you, but we can't root for you if you're going to go back to this man.
don't love the move from Ice Spice.
No, not at all. No. It's like, poor Madeline. She's innocent in all this.
Yeah.
Not a great mood.
Yep.
I mean, move. I'm saying mood because of her thing. Not a great move at all. And they're two people who clearly want popularity and fame and for people to listen to their music. Yeah. And I guess that's what's happening. Yep. And they'll do anything to make it happen, which is sad. I feel bad for Madeline. But hopefully, I think she'll be thriving after this. I hope. Do not go back to Central C.
Yeah.
Don't do it. And that's it. That wraps up the topics.
All right, guys, this interview is presented by Coors Light. You don't have to be selling out stadiums to feel like you're chilling backstage. You just need Coors Light. Coors Light wants to make your summer more chill with limited edition backstage six-packs curated by some of your favorite artists. Because music plus Coors Light equals chill amplified. When you embrace a chill mindset, it's a good time to choose chill and crack open a Coors Light. Coors Light is mountain cold refreshment, crisp and refreshing as the Colorado Rockies. You guys know when we're getting ready, we have a live show or we're getting ready for a fun weekend, whatever it is, Coors Light is right there with us. We're listening to the music. We're listening to our favorite artists. We're super excited that, Coors Light is partnering with Mount Joy as well. As you guys know, love Mount Joy, one of my favorites. So that partnership is just perfect and so excited to see what they have coming. So amplify your chill this summer with Coors Light. Choose chill, choose Coors Light. Visit CoorsLight.com/summermusic to see how Coors Light can amplify your summer. And be sure to keep an eye out on Coors Light's social handles and CoorsLightBackstageSixPack.com all summer long for the drops. And always celebrate responsibly from Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
All right, guys, we are going to get into the interview with Leah. Big disclaimer. Once again, big disclaimer. This interview was filmed the morning after the finale, right after they got out of the villa, just a couple hours after the finale was filmed. So Leah did not have her phone back. So a lot of these questions may be a bit outdated at this point. I mean, only like a week has passed, but still a little bit outdated. And we wanted to release this interview on Monday with the rest of the Islanders and do a big, mega Love Island episode, but we were not allowed to. We had to hold on to this interview for exclusivity reasons. Shout out to Alex Cooper, Call Her Daddy. You can listen to that interview as well, but we had to wait to put this out, and now we are putting it out, so enjoy. So just speak into the mic as close as possible.
Okay, I will.
Yep.
Oh, I'm a first
like you're a pop star.
I've never done this.
All right, everyone. We are here with a very, very special guest. We are here with the queen of Love Island USA, Leah.
The queen of Love Island USA.
We're breaking a lot of news to you, honey.
You walked in here and we said, do you know how much the world is obsessed with you?
And your jaw's just on the floor.
No, I'm speechless. I'm literally speechless.
It's gonna change everything for you, but in like the best way. It was such a fun, amazing season. I mean, the season exploded more than any other Love Island USA season. The numbers are insane. The fans are obsessed with it.
Yes.
Everybody's talking about it, and everybody is talking about you. They really love you.
They are obsessed with you, like in a way I've never seen people be obsessed with someone before on reality
Which
TV.
Sounds like you're surprised. Why do you think you're surprised by that?
I think I'm just so shocked because I convinced myself in there that I was like, I'm doing a lot of like, I was like, oh God, like my behavior, what am I doing? And like, I was being like super authentic, but I'm like, maybe it was like too much. And I was like in panic of like, fuck, like certain things I was doing just wasn't great. But Oh my God.
I mean,
That's why they like
Leah,
yeah.
I think you're on the right path with that. Like the way how authentic you were, how real you were, whether you were upset, angry, happy, like you showed it all. And I think people really resonated and related to that. And you were you, and like people can see that. So I mean, congratulations.
Oh my God.
Yes,
Thank
and
you.
congrats to you and Miguel. You guys came in second place. How do you feel about that? And how do you feel now being out of the villa with Miguel?
I feel I'm like so just like flabbergasted that we came in second place. Like we were up there. Like honestly, Miguel and I were just saying like we were elated to even be in the final four. Final two, we were standing up there like, what the fuck? Like we were looking at Kendall and Nicole, who just said, I'm in love with you to each other. And we're standing up here like, hey, like, I know this is scary saying that you want to meet my mom, but what? Final two? But then it just makes me so happy because I feel like we've had so many special moments in the villa together that everyone else got to see. And that means, I guess, us being in the final two shows that people do like us together. And like, I'm just like in shock. But no, it feels so good to be outside of the villa with him. I think that we both were like, we're still very like, what the fuck? Like, it feels unreal. Like we were waiting this morning. He's so annoying. This morning he was like, good morning, Islanders. It's time to wake up. And I was like, stop.
Yeah, like it's all happening. You're in like the real world right now. Did he ask for your number yet?
No. Is that bad?
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
No. Gonna have to exchange it at some point.
Yes.
I know that's
I feel like you haven't even, it's like that part hasn't even hit yet, I'm sure.
No.
Right? Like we're still here. Like we're
in Fiji.
We're still in Fiji. So
Yes. You're probably like, what the fuck? Why are these people in Fiji? Like you're just probably so confused right now.
I'm just like in shock, but I'm so honored. Like even to be here with you guys. Like this is crazy.
well, we're so
We're
excited
honored to have
so we
you,
want to talk about the season, but we also want to know just what brought you to Love Island. Like why did you pick this show? Why did you want to go on?
I think I wanted to go on Love Island just because I haven't had like the best experiences dating with men like in the past, especially like the guys that are in LA and like the group of guys that I was probably like speaking with and talking to. But I just wanted an experience, and I think I just wanted something different, and I definitely wanted it with a different group of people. And I feel like Love Island has such like a vast group of people that come together in a villa, and I was just like, fuck it. Like,
yeah, why not?
Why not?
Yep.
And
Yep.
look at me now.
Right.
Exactly.
What-
Final two.
Yeah. For, the people who know Leah from Love Island, what was Leah like before Love Island? Because I feel like it is a, transformative experience.
Dude, I had no idea. Like, I thought I was like going on like vacation.
Yeah.
I feel like I went to like a fucking like therapy camp.
Yeah.
Like I feel literally like I came out on the other end just like, you don't in real life have the opportunity to have your bad moments played back to you. And I think it's just been such a big thing to me that you have to communicate in there a lot. You have to hash things out a lot. And as someone who kind of like, I feel like when I have conflict, I kind of tend to pull away. I think that this experience makes you handle it head on, and it also puts a lot of things into perspective of like some behaviors you're doing that you're not even realizing you're doing. Mm-hmm. And I think that it's been really amazing just seeing like, okay, I don't like seeing myself like that, and like, and I can change it. Like we always have like the power to change like our lives and everything we do and our behaviors. And yeah, I feel like it's been so eye-opening, such a good experience, and I just feel literally like a different person.
Yeah. Well, and it felt like we were watching that happen too, because we saw some of the ways, that you reacted probably more in the beginning of the season. And then towards the end, like you were very open and owning up to your actions and like very expressive, which is really great. And I think one of the biggest things everybody freaked out about, right, was the Andrea dumping. It was talked about, it was dissected, it was poured over, and everyone wants to know what's your definition of taking a back seat?
Oh, can I leave? No,
And in comes Liv.
Yeah. Well, clearly Australians and Americans might have, well, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm dumb as fuck.
No, I think you guys, I think we
you
do.
both just were like misunderstanding.
I think it was
each
a
other.
semantics thing.
No, I definitely feel like my definition of backseat was clearly not the same as Liv's. And,
Yeah.
you know.
Right.
But that being said, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm dying on the hill that I was not saying that I did not sway that decision in any way, shape, or form. Roll the fucking tape.
Yeah.
Roll them. Roll them.
They've been rolled.
They've been rolled, and I think this is the
Did it-
take.
Yes.
Yeah, and here's the
did not.
takeaway.
Thank
I
you.
think the takeaway was what was shown was you said, you know, I don't know if Andrea's here for the right reasons, but I'm not sure. Like that's kind of how you said it.
Yes.
But everyone else did say Andrea, so
Right.
I think it was like.
Right.
Like Fran said, a semantics thing of
Yeah.
the tapes have been rolled a million times. It was just when it got brought back at movie night, I think everyone was like, "Oh no, why
Not again.
are we reliving
well, the
this?"
thing is, when it got brought back at movie night, it kind of wasn't the backseat comment. It was more so that in the villa, like I forget who told me, but they were like, someone said that, or no, it was Rob. Rob told me that that I had like someone said that I swayed the decision on sending Andrea home, like a huge sway.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? And so when I heard that clip of Liv talking with, you know, all of them there, I was like, she said she was like, Leah played like a very like, again, me and my paraphrasing.
Yeah.
Don't quote me.
Yeah. No, it was.
But
Yeah, no, it makes sense. I think it was like a misunderstanding. And you bring up Rob.
Right.
You and Rob were big this season, big online. People have a lot of questions. And we saw the ending chat where Rob pulled you before he left. How did you feel about him pulling you to talk before he left?
oh my gosh, I appreciated it so much. I love Rob. I think he is. Don't take that out of context.
Yeah. It's going to be thrown into a TikTok edit.
No, I'm kidding. No, I do.
Don't take it out of context, but
But if you want to. No, I'm kidding. No, I love Rob. I think that he is such a good person. I think that we both were in there wearing our hearts on our sleeves. I think a lot of things happened between us in ways that I wish they never did. I think things got taken to places that they never should have. I think very highly of him. He handled himself so amazing on movie night. It was hard for me to watch myself speaking like that and just to see the way that he was so calm, still open to talk to me and all that. But I'm just really grateful that he did pull me for that last chat because I feel like it was like our closure of like, I forgive you. We're still friends. And I appreciate you for everything you've done in here.
Right.
And we both were like, we just never stopped caring about each other the whole time.
And as for movie night and what they showed and you saying that you didn't like what you saw, people understood why you were angry.
Yeah.
You know,
Did
like
People really
100%,
and everyone
like-
also really wish that they maybe showed a little more of what led you to have that reaction, because Rob was not being honest with you.
Yeah.
And like it was everyone saw that.
Okay.
Right.
So it was like, okay, this was an action because she was hurt and like
Right.
he kind of was playing her a little
yeah,
bit.
for sure. And I think like, yes, you know, Rob was crying and like, you know, men should be allowed
Yes.
to cry. And
Yep.
we know that and like support that. But at the
Yes.
same time, people totally understood where your anger was coming from because
Right.
that was right after the recoupling. You were blindsided. He told you that he was going to tell you before he told Andrea, and he kind of just got up there and it was a shock. So totally understandable what happened, but also on your side of it, like you watching it back and having that realization for yourself is also a beautiful thing. Like whether, you know, we all support it, but if you want to take away from it that you don't want to act like that, then that's beautiful for you. You know, like
you're like, but me on the other hand.
like everyone was like, we get it, you know?
Really?
Yes, totally. Do you think, you know, you and Rob's friendship will continue outside the villa?
No, I think Rob and I will be friends forever. I think that we've created like a very special bond in there. And I think that he is someone like very special to me. Obviously, I feel like there have been moments that they haven't shown, and especially there's a lot I'm sure they haven't shown of so many good moments we had. And I don't know, I think that we're better as friends though.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
It
so,
seemed like
too.
you guys have a great friendship now from the way it all went down. And also an amazing friendship with the girls. Everybody loves the little 3-girl
PPG.
power group.
Yes,
You guys,
amazing.
you, Janae, Serena. What was it like having those girls as a support system?
Oh my gosh. PBG, my girls, Serena and Janae, my fucking lifelines in there. Wouldn't and couldn't have done it without them. I owe them everything. I've dragged them to Soul Ties to sleep with me. They've seen me cry, die. I've literally gone through hell with them, and like I feel like I appreciate them so much, and I couldn't make it up to them. Like they mean so much to me. It is ridiculous. They made my experience in there like it was like friends, but now that's like those are my sisters, like my actual sisters.
Totally. And we just loved watching that. You 3 together were absolutely amazing. Did you realize you were going to connect with them so quickly?
I walked in with Janae, and I'm so fucking happy that we got to walk out together. And the second I saw Serena, I was like, no, I knew we were going to be friends. And then she told me she was a Virgo. And I was like, fuck yeah. Because my sister's a Virgo, and I just love Virgos. They have like the best energy, and they're just such funny people.
Fran's a Virgo.
True. If I just say so myself.
Shut up.
Yep.
I'm a Leo.
She's a Leo.
Yep.
I was going to say,
Yeah,
this is a Leo-Virgo
Yeah.
relationship.
There you go.
Yeah.
So you guys you're Leah, you're Serena. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What's going to be the first thing you're most excited to do leaving Fiji?
Like when I get home.
Yes.
Yeah, when you get home.
Oh my gosh, see my dog and see my pets and eat In and Out. Sorry. I'm probably like, hey mom, dad, my sister, I missed you guys, but no.
First things In and Out.
No,
Exactly.
No, I miss my dog so much.
Yeah.
I hope she doesn't hate me.
No. They have short-term memories. Have you and Miguel made any plans for outside the villa?
Oh my gosh, yeah, we have so many plans for
Okay,
outside the
good.
villa. No, I appreciate him so much too. I think he made my experience what I felt like I was meant to have, and like what I thought it would be. And yeah, he's definitely, our first plan is to go to my barn.
Amazing.
Yeah.
See the animals, hang out. What do you think of all the accents he does? He's an accent guy.
He is an accent guy. There are moments I'll be like, Miguel, please. Like, please.
Lots of characters. Yeah, the spare me. That was good. People love that. Spare me.
Fuck.
No, it's like he's British. Like you have the accent already.
Yeah.
You know, you don't need to be
Right.
doing like our accents.
Yeah. No, that accent is better.
You have the good one already.
Right. Exactly.
And it's just everything.
Yeah.
I just love seeing you in this moment right now, kind of like taking it all in. Like the show just ended, like, and now this whole world is right in front of you. How excited are you?
I'm so excited. I can't wait to get out there and like be able to talk to all these people that have been watching me. I can't express my gratitude enough for the love and support that you guys say that I have been receiving it. Not that I know, but maybe they're pulling my leg.
We can't even put it into words. Like you are not going to understand. Like until you see it for yourself.
Exactly.
I'm just so grateful because I felt like I was trying to do things in there the right way, and I felt like I just kept getting fucked up. But I mean, I'm a human, and you just gotta own your shit and keep it pushing. But I'm so thankful to everyone who's been watching and like putting me this far and just loving me and putting up with me, and probably I've pissed everyone off, but I've also probably made them laugh and cry and everything. So I just like thank you for sticking with me, guys.
Okay, last question. From the end of the season now, we've had all these great couples together. Besides your own couple, what couple do you think was going to have the most success outside the villa?
Oh, Serena and Cordell. Duh.
They're the best.
Oh my God.
I just had to ask, but I had a feeling that would be your answer.
Dude, she literally was like so nervous that everyone hated them. And every time I would be like, oh, fucking spare me. Like, they love you. I was like, why wouldn't they love you guys? Why wouldn't they? They're both such lovable people. They had like a literal movie fairy tale. Well, fairy tale, it's crazy, but like they had like a
ups and downs, but they came out the other side.
Yes,
a movie.
Let's just leave it at
a rom-com.
I don't know if com was in
True.
No, they had like a dramedy. Wait, no.
Dramedy.
Look, they laugh. They laugh.
Yeah, after they did laugh.
So
we totally agree with you.
But the drama was
absolutely love Serena and Cordell. So happy for them. So happy for Janae and Kenny. Oh my gosh. Just happy for everybody.
Elated.
Leah, thank you so much. We are rooting for you so hard in all your success, and we're so happy for you. And thank you for sitting down with us.
Thank you guys so much for having me. Oh my God.
Like we said, this episode is presented by Coors Light. Coors Light's new music platform, Chill Amplified, aims to bring drinkers to the chillest place in music, backstage. As part of the platform, Coors Light is leaning into the fascination people have with riders, the unique and unexpected must-haves that artists request backstage. All artists have them. They have their riders. What do they want? What drinks? What snacks? What do they want backstage? Coors Light is amplifying that with Chill Amplified. They've previously dropped Laney's 6-pack in May, and they are partnering with Mountjoy. Coors Light will create a covetable Mountjoy curated backstage rider available for fans to purchase at CoorsLightBackstageSixpack.com so they can create their own ultimate backstage experience. So you can go to CoorsLightBackstageSixpack.com and create your own ultimate backstage experience. They are creating one with Mountjoy created backstage rider available for fans to purchase. So go to CoorsLightBackstageSixpack.com so fans can create their own ultimate backstage experience. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another game of Beat Ria and Fran. This is game number 134, and we are joined by Bella and Katie. They actually were at our first ever Boston show, and they returned to our House of Blues show, which means they must have liked the first one. If not, they are very supportive fans. So thank you guys so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
We're very excited. We haven't played trivia in a while.
Yeah, it's been a little bit. Can't wait.
Jump right into it. It's 15 questions. If you get the question right, you get the point. If you get it wrong, the other team can steal the point. Whoever has the most points at the end wins. To determine who goes first, Noah's going to give us a movie. We are going to guess the Rotten Tomatoes critic score of that movie. Whoever is the closest, your team will go first, and we will alternate between teams for guesses. Everyone gets their own individual guess. So Noah, what is today's movie?
Today's movie is Challengers.
Katie, you go first.
Yeah, so one of you guys guess first.
Okay. I'm going to say 53.
I'm going to say 89.
Yeah, I think a tie. I'm going to go 92.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I'm going to say 73.
Ria was one off, 88.
Nice.
Ooh.
Good call.
Good start. Woohoo.
Question number 1 to Ria and Fran. Shout out Kelly from Ambler, Pennsylvania. On Full House, what happened to Michelle that caused her to lose her memory?
She fell off her horse.
Yes.
That's why I've never ridden a horse.
Ria references this often.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Correct.
I didn't like the pause there because I knew how right it was, and then I was like, wait, was I
Yeah.
wrong? Yeah,
No,
so
no.
this is literally the reason I've never ridden a horse.
Okay. 1-0 Ria and Fran. Question number 2 to Bella and Katie. Shout out Bryn from Houston. In Camp Rock, how does Demi Lovato's character Mitchie disguise herself the first time she meets Joe Jonas's character Shane Gray?
Oh my god, we should know this.
We probably watched it together.
I know. Disguised herself?
Doesn't it? Her mom's the cook, right? So doesn't it have to do something with being?
Yeah, she like pretended her mom was like a record producer or something, but disguised makes me think she like wore a hat
10 seconds.
or like over her face.
A hat, I guess.
We'll just.
I
3
don't.
seconds.
She pretended her mom was a music producer. Final answer.
Incorrect.
Doesn't she throw the flour on
Yeah,
her face?
I think it's she like dumps her face in flour.
Yeah, she like puts flour
Yeah,
on her
yeah,
face.
where it's like then she's
Yeah.
covered in flour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Puts flour on her face.
Yeah.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Correct.
Nice! It's nice when you realize you weren't making up scenes in your head.
What does she say? That her mom is the president of Hot Tunes Japan? Isn't
I
that
think
what it is?
I
Yes.
think something like
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, 2-0 Ria and Fran. Question number 3 to them. Shout out Kelly from Ambler, Pennsylvania again. On Friends, when Phoebe gives birth, which friend also has a medical emergency and what was it?
This is us.
Yeah.
It's Joey had kidney stones.
Final answer.
Yes. I'm having a birthday
She's
game.
on a roll. She's on a roll.
Yeah.
She's on a roll.
That's-
Okay. Question number 4 to Bella and Katie. It's 3-0 Ria and Fran. Shout out Courtney from Blacksburg. What is the name of the popular wizarding newspaper in Harry Potter?
Katie. Is it like the Wizard?
The Wizard
Eh?
Chronicles.
No, I don't think it's Chronicle.
Chronicles. Gazette. Do you think it's Wizard Gazette?
Something like that. But I feel like that's wrong.
10 seconds.
I think it's. We'll go with that. The Wizard Gazette. Final answer.
Incorrect. To Ria and Fran.
Uh,
Oh God.
Fran's gonna get it.
I'm picturing the columnist is
15 seconds.
it's
5
not coming to
seconds.
me.
No guess.
It's not coming to me.
No guess.
Time is
No.
up.
Mm.
The Daily Prophet.
Yep.
I never would have gotten that.
Never
That's
would
like
have
the
gotten that.
that's like the easiest question ever too. Ugh.
Was it?
No, I yes.
It's like,
Yes.
it's like that famous picture of
Yeah.
him.
The day,
Like
yeah,
the
no,
wanted
it's
picture.
that's like
Yeah.
an all-time bad miss
True.
by me.
Okay. Still 3-0 Ria and Fran. And this question is to them. Shout out Kelly from Ambler, Pennsylvania again. She actually has a lot of questions. She sent in a good amount. Name this movie based on its cast. Leslie Mann, Dakota Johnson, Rebel Wilson.
How to be single?
Yes.
How to be single? Final answer.
Correct.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
4-0.
The Daily Prophet. Sometimes I like
No, that just made up for
No,
the
I
Daily Prophet.
literally embarrass myself, and then I'm like, how do I even call myself a fan? You know?
It happens though. Sometimes when you're
I
on the
know, no,
spot, like,
sometimes you're-
I'm a fan of all these shows, and then when you get, you're
I
like, wait,
know.
what?
My brain just
Yeah.
goes blank sometimes.
I feel that.
Okay. Question number 6. 4-0 Ria and Fran. And this is to Bella and Katie. Shout out Lexi from Arizona. What actress appeared in the following? Into the Woods, Big Little Lies, Only Murders in the Building.
I've never seen Into the Woods.
I've never seen that, but I've seen the other two. It's not Reese Witherspoon.
Actress.
Actress.
Oh, is it
10 seconds.
Zoe Kravitz? because it's not like Nicole Kidman or Reese Witherspoon, not
5
Shailene
seconds.
Woodley.
Go with that.
Zoe Kravitz, final answer?
Incorrect. Ria Fran.
Oh,
It's Meryl Streep.
What was the last one? Oh, how to gut. Yeah.
Meryl
Meryl
Streep.
Streep. Yeah.
Final answer.
Yep.
Correct.
Oh, I was only thinking
Nice.
season 1. I forgot about season 2.
Yeah.
Big Little Lies. Like,
5-0. Question number 7, and this is to
It's okay, guys. I'm just having an all-time game.
we just need one. Just one.
did that.
Our
Okay,
goal
one.
is one.
Okay, question number 7 to Ria and Fran. It is 5-0. Shout out Nina from New York. In Grey's Anatomy, what nickname does Meredith get from the interns?
Fuck. What do they call her?
I don't know any Grey's Anatomy questions.
15 seconds.
I don't know. My gut said Bambi, but I think that's wrong because I think
5
that's
seconds.
the deer thing that I fucked up last time. Just go. That's my guess. Bambi. Final answer.
Incorrect. To Bella and Katie.
do you know, Katie?
Do you know this?
But it's okay. So this could be so wrong, but when like Joe and them are interns, she's like really mean,
Yeah.
and I think they call her Medusa, but I could be way off. But that's the first thing that came to my head.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
'Cause
I
they give
think
like a-
you're right because they give her a mean nickname because she's rude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Medusa, final answer.
Correct.
Nice.
Yeah.
There you go.
I was
On the board.
just in a completely different time zone of that. Like
Oh
I was
my
thinking
God.
her fellow
like her
interns,
interns,
not the younger
not the younger
interns. Yeah.
On the board, Medusa.
Yeah. Thank God. I've
Okay.
been so embarrassed.
No, it's not embarrassing. Sometimes your mind just goes blank. You know, it's like,
I'm a lot better at this in the car. When I'm
yeah,
listening.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, 5-1, Ria and Fran. Question number 9, and this is to Bella and Katie. Shout out Aaron and Jackie from Foxborough. In Modern Family, what does Phil Dunphy repeatedly say he needs to fix throughout the series but never does?
I've never seen Modern Family, so I'm out
I
on
mean,
this one.
I've seen it when it's like just on the TV. But he needs to fix. I'm gonna go with the kitchen sink. Kitchen sink, final answer.
Incorrect. To Ria and Fran.
Great guess.
I have no clue.
Sorry.
I don't know either. I don't know. The gutters.
And I don't know. Just throw out something.
The gutters.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Incorrect. He keeps saying, gotta fix that step on the stairs.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Nope.
I've never like seen Modern Family from start. I've only seen like
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
TV.
Okay, question number 9, and it's to Ria and Fran. Shout out Kelly from Ambler, Pennsylvania. On Laguna Beach, what did Kristen's dad give her as a graduation gift?
Isn't it a
A
car?
Jeep?
A car?
A car? I think it's a car.
Let's go with a car.
Yeah.
Car.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Incorrect. To Bella and Katie.
Gonna
Bella?
be my. It's gonna be something like extravagant, like a tennis bracelet or
Oh.
something like that. I was gonna say a car, so some piece of jewelry or like a bag, like an expensive bag.
I never watched it, so it's all
10
you.
seconds.
I'll go with tennis bracelet. Final answer.
Incorrect. A frying pan.
Oh.
Oh,
No,
that
never
doesn't,
would've.
that doesn't ring a bell.
Nope.
Really?
No.
Also not very extravagant.
You think?
Useful.
Okay, still 5-1, Ria and Fran. This is question number 10. I'm going to play a movie clip, and you tell me what movie it's from. This is to Bella and Katie.
Shut up. Truth hurts, doesn't it?
Your face is gonna hurt.
Does your face hurt when you stuff it with shepherd's pie?
You wish you had my body image? I'm healthy. Unlike you, Skeletor.
I have no idea.
Reminds me of like a Disney Channel movie.
I don't even know whose voice that is.
Nope.
I think we'll have to pass.
Just pass.
Yeah.
Ria and Fran.
I know this and it's gonna fucking kill. Play it one more time, please. It's going to kill me when I hear it. Oh.
Shut up.
Truth hurts, doesn't it?
Your face is gonna hurt.
Does your face hurt when you stuff it with shepherd's pie?
You wish you had my body image? I'm healthy. Unlike you, Skeletor.
Oh, is it Bring It On?
Feels 90s.
10 seconds.
Bring It On, In It to Win It.
Violent.
Yeah.
Incorrect. Fired Up.
Oh, you're on the right path. Cheerleading.
Fuck. Close enough.
Yeah.
I'm okay with saying Bring It On.
Yep.
Okay, still 5-1, Ria and Fran. Question number 11 to them. Shout out Christina from Maryland, formerly Connecticut, and Courtney from New Jersey.
Oh.
What does Dan Scott say to Deb while he's having a heart attack in the season 1 finale of One Tree Hill?
I'm not quite sure.
Oh, boy. Well, it's like she goes to call.
5
I feel like
seconds.
she goes to call 911, but then she doesn't because he says something to her.
Time is up.
Nothing.
I hate
Okay.
you.
To Bella and Katie. Are you talking to me?
No, that's the answer.
Oh. No, incorrect.
Talking to me?
I thought you were saying that because I said time is up.
No, that was my guess.
You see how normal that was?
Okay. Do you know?
No, I can picture the scene in my head.
I think he says because he walks in on her sleeping with Keith.
Did he say you did this to me?
Yeah, and it's like, I'm gonna kill you. Did this to me. I'm gonna kill you or something. I think he threatens her.
10 seconds.
I'm very confident about the you did this to me.
5 seconds.
Yeah. You did this to me. I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna. Yeah.
Time is up.
Okay.
Final
You did-
answer. You did this to me. I'm gonna kill you.
Incorrect. It's you better hope I die.
You better. Yep. You better hope I die. Yep.
That's a
I can
threat.
see him
Yep.
saying that now.
That's a
Yep.
threat.
That's a threat.
Yeah.
Okay, 5-1 still, Ria and Fran. Got off to a hot start and now it's kind of
Don't remind
cooled
me.
down.
Don't remind me.
Okay, this question is to Bella and Katie. And shout out Anna from Chicago. In The Crown, who plays the role of Queen Elizabeth II in the first 2 seasons?
Oh my god. I know who it is, but I don't know her name.
What does she look
I'm
like?
not.
I don't want her.
She looks like a young Queen Elizabeth.
She looks like Queen.
10 seconds.
Is she?
She has like. Is she in anything else?
3.
No, not that I know of. No,
All right,
I think her first name is Anna, but
Teresa
that's
Fran.
all I got.
Is the first 2 seasons? The Claire Foy. Final answer.
Correct.
Nice. Nicely done.
6-1. Question number 13 to Ria and Fran. Shout out Kelly from Ambler, Pennsylvania. In Mamma Mia, what was the name of Donna's girl group?
Oh, fuck me. This is terrible. This is terrible.
Okay.
The amount of times that
10 seconds.
Donna and the
I don't know.
5 seconds.
This is a bad time for me to say I've only seen
All right,
Mamma Mia
time's
2.
up.
what?
Yeah.
All right,
Anyways, moving on.
to Bella and Katie.
It's Donna and the Dynamo.
Final answer.
Donna and the Dynamo's final answer.
Correct.
It's a good play on words there.
It is Donna and the Dynamos. That's bad. That's too bad. Bad
When
misses on
friends-
from me.
When Fran started saying Donna and the, I
Yeah.
was like, no.
Yeah.
Okay, 6-2.
Donna and the
Only
Dynamos.
seen Mamma Mia 2.
I thought you guys loved.
I love
Mia.
Mamma Mia too. Love Mamma Mia too. I've seen
But how-
parts of the first Mamma Mia.
How can you watch the second without watching the
Yeah,
first?
though it lays
was
the
very
whole
easy.
it lays the whole story. Yeah,
I
but you don't get
understood
the
it.
OG.
I understood it pretty
Ugh.
well. I loved Mamma Mia too.
Mamma Mia is better in my opinion.
Okay. Question number 14, and this is to Bella and Katie. It is 6-2. Shout out Anna from Chicago. In Stranger Things, what is the name of the character who is Eleven's guardian? Full name.
Is you talk? Wait, this is to us, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Is it Hopper? What is his first name? Do you watch Stranger Things?
I do watch Stranger Things. It is Hopper.
Asking for his full name is crazy.
I don't think so.
Is that even
5 seconds.
like?
Does
that
he
his
have a
name?
first name? That's just his name. It's Hopper.
Time is up.
Okay. Hopper.
No, wait.
To Ria and Fran.
No, I would have said Hopper. I don't know a full name.
Tom Hopper.
Tom Hopper.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Correct. Jim Hopper.
Jim.
Jim.
All right.
Jim.
I mean,
Hey, yeah.
I easily could have just said Jim
instead of
Hopper.
Tom. You're on the same page.
A 3-letter name.
Okay. Still 6-2, Ria and Fran. This question's to them. Final question. Shout out Monica from Vancouver. In The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, what is the name of the luxury fashion brand that London Tipton is always wearing?
It's
Isn't
like
it a play on Dolce & Gabbana?
Yes.
Doesn't Raven work for them too?
Mhm. Yeah.
15 seconds.
I just know it's. I just know it's a play
yeah,
on Dolce
yeah,
and Gabbana.
Yeah.
Coco Cabana.
5 seconds.
Sure.
Coco Cabana.
Incorrect.
That felt good.
Like for a
That felt
second, I was
right.
like, "Is that
Yeah,
gonna be good? Is
that
that gonna be it?"
that felt good coming out of your mouth.
To Bella and Katie.
I was very
No.
confident that they were going to get that right after they said that. I have no idea.
Would it be like? I don't even know. Like Gabbani? Like they just changed a few letters? I don't know.
5
What,
seconds.
Dolce and Gabbani?
Sure. Why
Sure.
not? Throw
Final answer, Dolce and Gabbani.
Incorrect. It's Arturo Vitale.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
No.
Well,
maybe we confused it.
Maybe
then.
I'm thinking of
the Raven.
The Raven.
Yeah,
Because Raven works at the lady that's
Coco Cabana.
right?
No, that's not. I
No,
said
but-
Coco Cabana. It's Coco Cabana. Is
At
literally
the Copacabana.
The fact that we're just realizing now that I said Coco Cabana. That's literally the song. Oh my
man.
god. What's the play? We have to figure this out. What is the play on Dolce and Gabbana in Not So Ribbon?
I know.
It's Donna Cabana.
Donna Cabana.
Cabana.
Donna Cabana. Yep.
Coco Cabana.
Yep. Donna Cabana. There she is.
Fuck. Oh shit. Donna Cabana. All right, guys. Well, that was a great game. That was a great game. That
It's weird where
went
your brain
down.
goes.
Yeah, it is.
What was the answer to that question?
Arturo Vitale.
Literally no
Never.
clue.
Would never would've
Never
gotten
heard of
that.
that. You could have told me that's a chef.
Yeah. Does sound like a chef.
Emerald.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for playing. Unfortunately, we got the win, but fortunately for us, we did. But you guys still get merch, so when you get a chance, send Noah your address and sizes, and we will get that merch sent to you guys.
Yay.
Thank you so much for playing, and thank you for
Thank
coming
you,
to our
guys.
shows.
Yeah,
thank you for having us.
We appreciate you guys so
Amazing.
much. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Happy birthday.
Thanks.
Good to see you. Bye.
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 All right, that wraps up today's episode of Chicks in the Office. Thank you so much for watching and listening. We love you guys so very much. We hope you have an amazing weekend, and we will talk to you on Monday.